All my crystal people, listen up, because there is an incredibly powerful way to manifest with crystals that I bet you're underestimating. Because it's known by shamans that in ages past, people used to go and program crystals to conduct frequency energy into the earth to ground their manifestation. Because both crystals and minerals are part of the electrical brain of the earth, where the earth can absorb frequencies and transmit it to all other life forms. But now humans have actually developed a technology that does the same thing, and you're holding it in your hand right now. Because one of the biggest mistakes that spiritual people make is making an artificial separation between the technology that we have and the natural processes that have gone on in the earth for millennia. If you look at the inside of your smartphone, it's made of those same natural earth materials like quartz, silicon, gold, and other metals that conduct electricity and transmit it to the earth. Now, one of the most hidden techniques that shamans use for centuries is transmitting a specific reflection into crystals such that that reflection would manifest. But what you can do, even if you have no specific training or incredibly expensive crystal mirrors, is use the crystal mirror that you're holding in your hand right now to create a reflection of you living your best life. The timeline where you're confident, where you know what you have to offer to the world is valuable, and where you're receiving lots of abundance for that offering through creating content. Now, a lot of people are scared to make the jump because they're worried about being judged, or they think that there's something more spiritual about waiting for things to drop out of the sky instead of taking the individual actions they need. But this is reflective of a masculine and feminine imbalance. Because the feminine is the part of ourselves that wants to absorb energy and receive, whereas the masculine is what creates structure and gives us specific actions that we can take such that we receive our manifestation. So if you're someone that's looking to create an abundant lifestyle through programming crystals, program the crystal that you're holding in your hand right now through creating a reflection of your best life. As you show up and do that every day through making short form videos, you're going to find more opportunities coming to you. You're going to find that you're developing an incredibly valuable skill. You're going to find that you have the ability to manipulate the energy of the world to raise the whole global frequency and receive abundance from that through sharing your unique talents and gifts. So just because your smartphone looks a little different from the crystals you'd buy at the crystal shop doesn't make it any less spiritual or valuable to use as a tool that you can program to transmit your intention to the entire earth. So comment Earth if you realize that the growth of technology is just part of the spiritual evolution of the planet, and that you can use the growth of technology to fuel your own personal ascension into self-expression and abundance. So comment Earth if you receive this transmission, and follow for more. Aloha.